Okay guys, before we start off the review, I want you to subscribe to Snooker YT. Channel link will be on the screen. If you subscribe to him, it will mean the world to me. Thank you. So anyways, today's Magic Review episode number 2. Today we're going to be reviewing Bonesaw by Michelangelo. I'll just read what it says in the front cover. The visual penetration of a Spectator signed card through flesh and bone. Wow, flesh and bone. Now, when it says signed card, it means the spectator can sign it. But when this guy, Michelangelo, performed this effect, he signed it himself. I wonder what that says about this effect. Anyway, same thing in the back, the website right there. So, what do you get for, how much was this? Oh, that's right, £14. Now, it's £14 on the market right now. In some places it sells for 20. I don't know why it sells for 20. That's just a cheap rip-off. That made no sense, a rip-off. So, anyways, what you get with this, you get a envelope that clearly says Bonesaw Materials, as if we can't read. Thank you so much. This is the finished product. It's basically 2 cards with a hole stapled together. And if you want the Spectator to sign the card, you can. I do not let them sign it. I just let them see it and examine it. The hole. His method of cutting a hole of the Bike Angel is very difficult, so I just basically used an X-Acto knife to do it instead. Sorry, but you know, that's how I roll. Now, you are going to need more supplies. He supplies half of the stuff you need to create the gimmick. You're going to need to get the other half in a hardware store, something like that. You get this little letter saying thanks for that, and you also need a one-way forcing deck if you want to perform it, where you give it as a souvenir or something like that. I don't do that. So let's talk about the DVD. The DVD is very decently, it's not the best, it's a decently made DVD. It's 45 minutes long. As you can see, you have play all, select track as you select what you want to see, and the preview is basically the trailer if you ever want to put it on a Magic site. Select track. You get the performance, the construction, and how to make it, the presentation on it, different ways to do it, and credits. Now, thank God he credits DD's Blade, because that's the original version of this, but he took it and he changed it. Now, obviously, you don't have to do his same performance as him. You could do different style, just put it up a bit. Anyways, yeah, it gets good reactions.
It's pretty awesome.
As you can see.
That
She's like, oh wow, I got a card and it went through his finger. That's a bit kinky, isn't it?
Card right through his finger. And as far as we can tell, it's okay.
This guy doesn't even care. He just wants to look cool. No, this guy is like the total pimp of magicians. Now, I hate this setup where it's a card and then you just see a hole and a little bone. Obviously, not Bonesaw, but a saw. Look at him walking. So badass. You have Bonesaw in the background. His face. Look at his face. That is so pimpish. If that's not pimpish, I don't know what it is. Now, you get loud. I'm just going to lower this, actually. You get very loud, irritating music every time it changes segment. Anyways, he basically gets them to pick a card, and you are going to need to do a move. He doesn't tell you how to do the move, but if you are a very well-experienced magician, you might know how to do this, actually. You are going to need a Sharpie marker if you want to do the sign card version. You don't have to do the sign card version. I don't do it that way. Still gets decent reactions, but I'm thinking if you get a card signed, it's much more powerful. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's probably a thunderstorm coming my way.
I'm going to tear a hole in your card.
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, now this is his method on tearing a card. See what I meant by he folded it?
Tear out one of the angels.
Well, he folded it so that now it's creased. I don't want my card to be creased. What I did is I just used like put a penny on the angel. As you can see, it fits my finger.
Okay.
Now about this, it has to fit your finger. If it's too big,
I made a couple of upgrades to these
it's gonna be like revealing. They're gonna know how it's done. So I made that mistake and I ended up using more cards than needed to. Okay.
And put a couple holes in them, right? So I make it.
Okay, now his reason for bringing out, you know, the gimmick. This is basically the gimmick. Bringing this out. I don't know what the reason is. He doesn't say it. He just says, okay, I have, you know, this. Doesn't really say why he has this. He just says, I have this, and I'm gonna do some epic magic for you guys. I'm like the Chris Angel of wherever the hell I'm from. Utah! Ha! They're from Utah! Wanna know where he lives? In your face, Michelangelo! In your face! I think that's where he lives, Utah. I'm not sure. Maybe he's just the visiting magician. Who the hell knows? But look, then you have a group of people right there. They're the so-called gangsters you see on the David Blaine special. Going, oh my God, how'd you do that? I'm like, oh my God, just shut up. There's a funny TV show called Mad TV. You have to check that out. And this one, I don't want to be racist, but literally, it's this one black guy that goes, yeah, I want to see some magic, because us black people like seeing magic. It was so funny for me. Okay, basically, he shows people, yeah, it's tight around it, and he's creating the illusion that the cards are actually, around his finger, and it's going to be very hard to get him out. This is the kinky moment. If you want to do it to a girl, it's more impressive. If you do it to a dude, it's not, it's okay. Listen to the sounds in bed. She's not even looking, right? This is how scary this effect is. It is scary, if you present it in a way, you can make it scary. You can make it lighthearted, or you can make it a bit creepy, okay? There is a handout method on handing this out. Obviously, many different handout methods right there. Now, I'm not sure if they were paid actors or not. I'm thinking they were paid, if you know what I mean. Again, I loved how he credited all of the magicians needed. His presentation is old school. I'm a hipster. Oh my God, I'm a hipster. I'm just gonna lower this a bit. I'm sorry. See, this is what I mean. Irritating music. No, I would wish a DVD every time he went to a different part, or it's on the main menu page or something, it didn't have annoying music. I swear, gosh. His construction, I'm just going to show you a little bit of it. This is him, right? This is the beginning. He's not even looking at the camera because he knows something bad is going to happen. You're going to have to create this. You're going to take about 30 minutes if you're a total noob at creating anything. He's not even looking at the camera. That's how pimp this guy. Look, training facility, really? Pimp. Pimp! I pronounced Michelangelo a pimp. Kill pimps.
In this segment, we'll give you the instructions for building the gimmick for Bonesaw.
No, we won't. Change. Well, yeah, this is what you get, basically. You get cards, if you ever wondered what you got. You get cards. You're going to need a one-way forcing deck. I'm just going to look at this. Preview is the trailer. Well, if you want to see that, fine. Let's see a little bit of that. It's not very interesting. It's just, yeah, look, a Spectator signed card. See, this is just something you put on your Magic website. 2 cards stapled together. See, no reason why. What I recommend you get this. It's alright for the price. Let's give it a rating out of 5. Out of 5, I'm going to give this actually a decimal point number. 2.5. Right, 2.5. It's halfway. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's really bad. No, it's not that bad. It's very ingenious, actually. But I've seen too many different versions. If you're a noob and you have no idea what this is, or you've never seen anything like this, I recommend you buy that, okay? And it's not good. It's not going to set the world on fire. It's okay if you have, if they're drunk. If they are drunk, that's awesome. A magician's best audience is when they're drunk. True story. So, 2.5 out of 5. I recommend you don't and do get this. I haven't made up my mind. Make up your mind. If you like this type of stuff, this spooky stuff, I'm figuring out a way to actually get, fake blood out of this, just to scare girls. How amazing would that be, right? High five. Woo. Anyways, that's my review. I'll see you next time. Peace.